Hey everybody, how's it going? NasalCactus here, bringing you another video from Destiny. So yeah, I've been playing a bit more skirmish with my buddies online, and this was just a pretty good game that we had recently. Decided I want to share it with you guys. So I wanted to give just kind of a quick update on sort of my status with the channel. My hope is to start doing a bit more live streaming in the next couple of weeks. Over the Christmas holiday, I am actually going to have a bit more time on my hands, and I was hoping to fill that with something that I could do live broadcasts of. And then hopefully put that into something that could be a series of videos released, steadily over a couple of weeks, or even longer, depending on what kind of content we come up with. But what I was thinking about doing is I actually just bought Black Ops 3, so I was debating whether or not switching games and working on that a little bit. The other option is to work on Halo 5. Since I just got Black Ops 3, I haven't even played it. I mean, I downloaded it a couple of days ago onto my hard drive, and it has sat there because I honestly just haven't had a chance to play it yet. I've been distracted with a couple other things. And then the recording that I'm doing today, I just got done doing my first ever Sparrow Racing League games, which will have a couple of videos for you on that coming up as well here very shortly. But yeah, I was thinking that if I was going to do a series along the lines of what I was thinking, I wanted to do something new that I hadn't necessarily tapped into yet, but I wanted to do something that had a bit more to do with competitive gaming. Because that's something I've been wanting to work on a little bit more as time has gone on. A couple of my friends that I play with on Destiny are really good, and it's just made me want to kind of push myself a little bit more to get better at these games and really start paying attention to gun types, the perks that you can get, and how to utilize them on maps in a more efficient way. Yeah, in my history of playing video games, my KD spread usually hovers right around the 1 to 1.1 range, which is fine. I'm not going negative a lot, but I'm not going really positive. And that's always something that has kind of bothered me. And the other component to this is that my buddy Jordan actually wants to get a team up and going for ESL, which I believe is the Electronic Sporting League, or Electronic Sports League. I honestly don't remember. I just accepted the request, and I figured, screw it, I'll do it. Which I mean, I guess that's probably a good outlook in life to have. There was a whole movie starring Jim Carrey about that, so something to that methodology. Way off topic. Anyway, sorry for the coughs too. I think I'm coming down with a little bit of a cold. But yeah, so I think that what I really want to focus on is I want to just get a series of videos out there that I can practice. Like, I can actually use as like, okay, I spent some time and I can actually see a marked improvement of where I started versus where I am at the end of that series of videos. The kill death spread, I think, is going to be the easiest way to keep track of that. Well, I mean, even if it was to include Destiny, which I kind of want it to, because Destiny is still the one that I would prefer to play over all the others, even though ESL does not have a Destiny-centric playlist, which is fine. It just doesn't allow custom games. But as far as Call of Duty and Halo, I mean, obviously, both of those games still track your stats. It's really just a matter of what you guys want to see. And so that's what I'm kind of doing right now. I want to leave it open to the viewers what you would like to see over the next few weeks as far as content is concerned for me, because honestly, if I had my way, I would just play Destiny all the time. I mean, like, I would just come home, I would play Destiny, I'd record a few videos, and then I would just post them for you to watch. It really just is about you know, that experience of it's a good game. I think it's a fun game. I'm not 100% at it, you know, like there's room for improvement across the board in that game. But I like sharing that stuff with you. I mean, I like being able to show, yeah, I'm okay here, but here are some games also where I am awful. Because I think sometimes YouTube gets utilized just to show off. And yeah, I mean, like, there's a little bit of that. I love the ego stroking, but that's not what it's really all about. It's about gaming, and I want to have a dialogue with people about, oh, you can do this to improve these sorts of skills and things like that, without having to go out and buy a scuff controller or thumbstick domes or things like that. So, but yeah, I wanted to just kind of leave it up to everybody that watches. I think that Halo would be a lot of fun because there is a ranking system that is pretty obvious. It's pretty easy to see how much improvement or disapprovement, I don't whatever the antonym of improvement is. I just can't think of it off the top of my head for whatever reason at the moment. But my brain will decide to work at some point in the near future, I am sure. But with Call of Duty, I haven't even opened it, quote unquote. It's a digital copy. But I think that it will be it's a linear leveling system. And even though, you know, I could put a lot of time into that, I could try and prestige, I don't know if we'll be able to see as much of, like, this is where you were when you started, this is where you are now. But I'm totally open to play it, by the way. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I'm totally, I bought it for a reason. And then honestly, if there's any other ideas that you guys feel like throwing out there just randomly, like, why not try this instead? Hey, I'm open. Like, let's see what happens. But like right now, let's focus on Black Ops 3 and Call of Duty, and maybe Destiny. I still want to keep Destiny in there. So if there's not like a huge sway one way or the other, or, you know, if I have to make a tiebreaker or whatever, I might just go with Destiny. But between Halo and Black Ops 3 over the Christmas break, what would you all like to see me play? What if it's Halo? Be sure to just leave a comment saying Halo, Slayer, Big Team Battle, whatever. Or I can just make that decision as I start the videos. And if it's Black Ops 3, just say Black Ops 3, and we can kind of take it from there. But I hope that this kind of just engages you guys on a level. I love playing games with people. I love talking about games with people. And I think this would just be a fun thing to do over the break. Something to keep me occupied, something to get you guys videos, and just have fun, you know? That's what it's all about at the end of the day. Like, let's just have some fun. Let's enjoy these games together, and let's all have chips or cookies and sing Kumbaya or do whatever that makes it all sound hippy dippy and blah 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 blah. Alright, so let's go with that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's kind of random, but just let me know what you'd like me to play, and be sure to like and subscribe, and we'll have some more here for you soon.